Premier League loophole permits Arsenal to speed up Moises Caicedo's transfer and 2 additional deals. Arsenal is supposed to be very dynamic in the summer transfer window, as Mikel Arteta hopes to finish and intends to reinforce his first-team squad. In a little more than a month, the summer transfer window will formally be opened, consequently permitting Arsenal to reinforce where necessary, being taken out of the domestic cup competitions on either side of the World Cup break. Losing to Sporting CP in the Europa League last 16 tie, dropping points at a critical time in the PL title race, as well as injuries to William Saliba and Takehiro Tomiyasu, has eventually uncovered the constraints of the Gunners' first-team squad. Subsequently, it's nothing unexpected that the North London outfit is being tipped to do a ton of business this late spring. True to form, various players have been connected, from Chelsea's Mason Mount and Crystal Palace defense maestro Marc Guéhi to adaptable Manchester City fullback Joao Cancelo. So, one of the areas Arsenal looks set to fortify is central midfield. And Sheikh Sports sees West Ham United skipper Declan Rice as a really important marking, while connections to Brighton and Hove Albion's Moises Caicedo are warming up by and by, following a January move which failed. Curiously, amid a motivator for the North Londoners to finish their deal early this mid-year, it merits calling attention to that the transfer window authoritatively opens on Tuesday, June 13th. According to FIFA's transfer window schedule, and just signings produced using Premier League, EFL and Scottish teams can be enrolled. Hence, if Arsenal, for instance, were to agree on a deal with West Ham for Rice, 6 days after a potential Europa League final, they would be in a situation to enlist him right away. And it similar applies to possible arrangements for Caicedo, Mount, Cancelo and Guéhi, as they all carry out their speciality in the first class of English football. On the other hand, with Kieran Tierney being connected with a transition to Newcastle United, that deal can formally be completed from June 13th onwards. Yet Reiss Nelson and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, 2 senior players who probably leave this summer, can't be enrolled at another club until after their Arsenal contracts terminate on June 30th. Presently, for any deal, whether it be approaches or outgoings, including French, Italian, German or Spanish teams that are ready to go after June 13th, those moves can concur on a basic level yet can't be authoritatively finished until Saturday, July 1st, when the international transfer window opens. Although it's uncommon for the Gunners, certainly since Mikel Arteta was made manager, to sign players from Premier League clubs in June, as the previous summer saw Gabriel Jesus and Oleksandr Zinchenko show up from Manchester City after the international transfer window opened. Who do you think Mikel Arteta should sign? Send in your comments and observations through the comments section.